soll nicht ins Bild.
Yeah.
Ja, hello, here are Tatjana,
And Judith, hi everyone.
and we are in a very special, well, I am in a very
Tanya is
special
in a very
place.
special
You
place.
will see.
I think you
Maybe
can
some people
maybe,
recognize it already.
yes, I do think a lot of people recognize it already. One of the
Yeah.
ice rinks in Germany. Mm.
So, and this is the ice rink in Oberstdorf, and we are here live at the ISU Adult competition. And there are more than 500 skaters from 30 countries competing in this event. And we will tell you a little bit about them because it's really fun and interesting. And there's just right now is pair skating is on. One pair just finished. Just maybe you get a short glimpse, but you see the scores like in ISU competition. And then there's the next one is just the beginning. You can see we wanted to show. Yeah,
Yeah, I think the ice is visible. The ice, of
the
course, is
eyes.
well
Yeah,
visible. We don't really see the skaters. Now we see the pairs
see,
coming on the
see,
ice.
there's
Yes.
a pair coming on the ice,
Uh,
and the next warm-up group is coming.
okay.
So,
Yes. So this is
yeah,
pairs
so now I
and maybe
go
you
up because it's loud and I can't really hear what Judith is saying. And
let's go
it's also
back.
not very convenient to hold the laptop like this. But I found another spot. Yeah, so this is a very, very big event. And it has a long tradition already. This is the 19th edition of the ISU Adult. And skaters are competing here in different age categories and different levels. So there's bronze, silver, and gold. And then also master and master elite levels. And master elite is usually former competitive skaters. And there are actually some here that competed at the junior or and even senior level internationally. And Midori Ito, for example, came here a few times, but he's a world champion and also Olympic silver medalist. But she was here last year, but she didn't come this year. But there are some others that
Yeah.
maybe you will recognize, and I will tell you about them. And it's, yeah, they compete the artistic program and free skating. It's a very short program. It's like only 1.5 minutes. And some people we even saw doing double jumps, but it's not
Yes.
so much about the
So
jumps. It's
yeah.
more about
I think what is
programs. And
important to know is that you
I
can for if
can
you
you
for
repeat that
example
question?
start.
Can you can you repeat
Now
that question?
I was about to explain that, for example, for the silver level or the gold level, you have also limitations. So you are only allowed to, for example, I think for the gold, you are only allowed to jump singles and up to double toe, double sal. And if you want to add more difficult jumps, you have to move up one level.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I
yeah.
was just explaining that.
It's
So
uh
yeah, you may,
it's like that. It's restricted.
and that
Go on.
and the artistic programs that are very popular and very creative usually that includes no jumps. The skaters can jump, but then it counts like a choreographic element, and there's no technical score in the artistic programs. So you have been there already for a couple of days, so maybe you can explain already or like tell a little bit what did you see, how were the programs, what impressed you.
Can you repeat that question? It's so noisy in the background.
Okay. Now, just I just ask you, what impressed you there? You've been there already for a couple of days, so yeah, how was it? Or just tell freely if you can't really hear me.
Yeah, it was really fun, and it was also interesting. And I interviewed a few of the adult skaters, and because everybody here has a really interesting story and how they started skating. So there are some people that started skating when they were in their mid-20s, and some even older. One stood out for me was a man from Indonesia. He is a doctor, and he started skating when he was like 26 by chance. And then he couldn't skate because was he lived in Jakarta. There was an ice rink nearby, but later he moved to another place and there was no ice rink. So he stopped for many years and then he came back. And now he's here for the first time. It was, and he was so flexible. He could do a split, and yeah, amazing. And there were also others, also interesting. Maybe Kiefer Hubble, the brother of Madison Hubble. He competes here with his partner, and she's his student. And he was here in Oberstdorf for the World Junior Championships in 2007. And now he was back, and he said he recognized it when he walked up the street to the ice rink. And he even recognized me. I was very surprised because it's been a long time that I saw him. He retired early in Madison, as we know, continued her career with Zachary Donahue. And so, yeah, that was really nice to hear. Yeah. So many interesting people and stories, and the ISU council member Marie Teresa Samaranch was here, and she awarded medals. And it's a really growing movement, and it's important for the sport of figure skating because it creates a broader base. Even if we have adult skaters, more adult skaters is eventually also bringing more top skaters because they bring in their kids or other relatives and they help in the clubs. And I met one German adult skater and he is a judge at a lower level, so he started judging children's competition. And you need these people. You need people that are involved in the sport from the grassroots, because what we mostly see and the
Yes.
is the high end. We see the championships, the Grand Prix, and with these top skaters, but everything has to start somewhere very, very at grassroots level. So
Yes, and
yeah,
also this competition shows that it is a competition. As figure skating is a sport for everyone, and you can also do it as a hobby. And it also doesn't stop when you are 25, and I think that's really nice.
yeah, that's true. And it's very inclusive here. You have so many different people, so many different levels, and everybody can take part and everybody can enjoy it. And this is what
Yeah,
these
that's
people
amazing.
really, some of them are so dedicated. They train 5 days a week or so, and they work very hard and they want to, and just because they love it. And it's a big, really friendly community. They support each other so much. And usually they gather on the kiss and cry, like whole teams of people together in the kiss and cry and with their flags and having fun. So yeah, it is really something special, and everybody's welcome to take part. You have to be 28 to start. Right now, the rule is like that. And then the oldest competitor here actually is she is 60. No, sorry, she's 79.
Wow.
Yeah, it's Jana Pribilova from the Czech
Wow.
Republic. And she and
That's
her
impressive.
daughter
Wow.
was a competitive skater, and they both compete here. Her daughter in the master elite level, and the mother in the silver level. And she finished second. But even again, it's not really important. There were four competitors, I think, but in that age group. Um, but it's just great that she goes out there, she trains, she's so ambitious too, and Yeah. Actually, we will insert some photos in the podcast. So in the video,
Mhm.
I took a lot of photos of some of these skaters. Yeah, but while this is in Oberstdorf, there's not only the adult going on, there's also summer training going on.
Yes, so and you met some of the high elite skaters that you of course are waiting the news about. So tell us, whom did you meet?
Yeah, I met a lot of skaters. Some had now to leave because of the adult competition. There's not so much ice time. And so the Swiss skaters, Lukas Britschgi and Kimmy Repond, for example, they went to Zurich for training right now. And they will come back then once this is finished. But I was able to chat with them a little bit, especially with Kimmy, did a longer interview that we will also publish on the Pirouette website, Steady website for our subscribers. Uh, yeah, so Kimmy is looking really forward to the Olympic season, and she has two new programs, but she does not want to share the music yet, so it's still a secret. But I saw some part of the short program, and I think it looked really good. What I saw in practice can stay for something, yeah, something different, kind of different style for Kimmy, and she was very excited about showing to show this. Lucas also looked quite good already. I mean, he was working on his elements, also his programs. Again, he still keeps it a secret. The short program is something very upbeat, and yeah. So I heard the short. I saw the short program practice when I caught him here. Then there was also like our German skater, Genrich Gartung, uh, and he has two new programs, and he's very, yeah, he will do junior and senior this season. So
And
we will see. He will start with the Junior Grand Prix, and he hopes to get to the final. And well, I mean, he has three quads planned in his long program. That's quite a lot for junior. So, we see. And he has worked with Benoit Richaud. He has two new programs by Benoit Richaud. So he said he's been really working on his second mark too. And
mhm.
coaches are very happy with how he has been developing.
Yes, and I know that there is a debate actually who will be sent to the qualifier.
Yeah,
Um,
about
yeah,
that the German. I actually asked that, and they said that the coaches, that the German Federation will make this decision. So we will see. Yeah, there's a test skate in mid-August here in Germany, but in Oberstdorf. But for the senior skaters, and the junior skaters have their test skate at the end of July. But the German Federation, but Genrik cannot com cannot
compete.
take part in the senior one because of the he has a training camp with Benoit Richaud, and so he will be working on his programs. But he will be at the junior camp, so they will see him there. And I guess then the German Federation, probably after the senior test skate, they will decide who will go to the qualifier. But just to say it again, that Genrik Gartung does not have yet citizenship. So
So, but he could go to the qualifier, but
yes,
Nikita Starostin or Kai Yagoda, who both have the citizenship, then could go to the Olympics. Yeah.
yeah. So he could secure the spot, but even if it's not him who is going to
Yeah.
use it,
So
yeah. Anyway,
I kind of guess it would make more sense to send one of the others, but yeah, we will see how the German Federation decides. Who else did you meet?
yeah. I also saw, of course, the ice dancers. We have the German champions, ice dance champions, Jennifer Janse van Rensburg, Benjamin Steffan. And looking good. They were 4 weeks in the US working with Igor Spielband, Pasquale Camerlengo, and also with Greg Zürlein, and have built two new programs. I like that. I think it's good for them. It looks good. And we also did a long interview. I did a long interview with them that will be published then. And yeah, so of course they were the ones who got an Olympic spot for Germany quota place, but it's not a factor that they will go. There's an internal qualifying system in Germany. They need to compete in the challenger events, and they have so far won Grand Prix and also then German nationals, and the points will add up. And then we will see who has the most points. I mean, they are the favorites, but
The
nevertheless,
yeah, the other German team of Charisse Mattei and Max
Max
Liebers,
Liebers.
yeah. Yeah, they really were on they were really improving last season and they are training hard in Italy. So I guess they will be the main competitors, but Jenny and Benji should be the favorites heading in.
Yeah, yeah, and otherwise, I mean, Daya Grimm and Michael Savitsky unfortunately have split up. Otherwise, they also would have been competitors.
But yeah, I think under even if they have new partners for the new season, I guess that will be quite challenging
Yeah,
to.
yeah, no, I mean, but if they had stayed together,
Yes, then they would have been a challenger, but
yeah,
not
yeah.
happening.
But like now, no. I mean, we will see when they continue. Of course, they have to build, and that will take some time. But it's still a shame that they split up.
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, also, I saw the Swedish team and I interviewed them, Mila Rudraitan and Nikolai Mayorov. Also looking very promising. They again, everybody keeps their program a secret, but not only because of they want don't want they want to keep it secret so much. It's also because of music rights issues. They are still afraid that maybe they have to change their music because the rights don't work out, and then some information is out there that in the end is not correct. So that's a shame, yeah. But it's a really a big problem, and everybody talks about it. So, but Mila and Nikolai, they plan to go to the Beijing qualifier event, and
Yeah.
they said we give it a shot. And I think that's good. It's the right thing to do. Even so, again, Mila has not yet the citizenship, but they think it should work out rather um,
Smoothly.
soon because for Sweden and Norway they are pretty close, and yeah, and she spends a lot of time in Sweden, they said. So when they are in not here, then they are in Sweden. Uh, And they had to, when the Oberstdorf rink was closed, they had to train also in Sweden. Yeah, then there was also some other single skaters, Julia Grabowski, because Germany doesn't really have a lady for the right now. The only
But
the top.
Julia, I know Julia. I saw her a lot in Dortmund, and she's so motivated. And yeah, and she's going for seniors next season. And yeah, I wish her the best. She has
Yeah,
a new
yeah,
program now. She has new programs now, right? As well. Yeah, I know she went to Milan to get them choreographed.
yeah, and I will be my colleague from the German magazine Klaus Reinhold. He spoke with Julia, and yeah, and she said that she will also give it a shot and try it, and of course, and in any case, it will be a very valuable experience for her, even if it doesn't work out this time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, so let me think if there was some, and then there were others like Davide Brain was training here from Monaco, the Polish skater, um,
Cornell.
Witkowski, yeah, yeah, he was here, or he is here, and Nicole
Also,
Schott.
Cornell, I
What?
think Cornell has a shot for going for the Olympics because Vladimir Samoilov doesn't have the citizenship, as far as I know. Not
Yeah,
yet.
they it was in the works, but we don't know how soon it will happen. Yeah, of course. And then otherwise, he said he will, of course, he will try to fight for it, even with to compete with Samoilov, and then who is better. And if Samoilov gets a citizenship, then
Then they have to compete for it. Yes.
yeah, Otherwise, he might be lucky if Samoilov does not get the passport in time.
Yeah, then
So
he can
he's
go.
secured a shot. Yeah, a spot. Right. Um, yeah, Davide also will
Go
go
to
to
China.
Beijing and try. But it's hard, of course. It's hard. It's not, won't be easy for everybody.
Yes.
Yeah. Then, I guess that was like most of the people I saw. And
Yeah.
I also saw Alyona Savchenko.
Oh, she's in
Yeah.
Oberstdorf.
Yes, because her little daughter, Amelia, is
Yeah.
skating in Oberstdorf sometimes. So
Okay. So
that was,
like mother, so the daughter
so yeah, the next generation is growing.
is growing. Yes, yes, yes.
She enjoys it, Alyona said. So
Yeah, why not? I mean,
yeah, of course.
Aliona has a lot of experience, and I think, yeah, would be nice to have the have a mini Aliona competing soon. I think she's
Yes.
like 7 years old or something. How old is she?
Now she is 5 and
Five only.
she will
Okay,
turn 6 in
so very
September.
mini,
She will
very
be
small.
6 soon.
I see. I
So
see. Yeah.
yeah, that only a couple of, if she stays in, will take only a few more years and then she will can start like some uh kids baby competitions.
Right. Then there was some other news away from Oberstdorf. Not that much, but from Japan. If you're interested in all the amazing, talented Japanese skaters, a lot of skaters debuted their programs at the show Dream on Ice, I think. It's the show where they always first show their competitive programs. So Kaori Sakamoto showed both of her programs. Mone Chiba was there, Yuma Kageyama, among others. So if you are interested in having a sneak peek at these programs, they are available on the internet somehow.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's really, we see that the season is coming closer and closer with this. And there's one little thing I wanted to mention that Lukas Britschgi, he's right now working on his bachelor degree and he has to write his thesis and he started a survey.
Yes, I took
Yeah,
part
and
on it. I did it already. It's in
yeah, me
German
too.
though.
Me
It's
too.
in
I did
German.
it. It's about online shopping behavior. And we will post the link. We have it on the newsletter, but we can also post it underneath the video. And it's in German, but I know we also have listeners that speak German or are
Or
from
you can
Germany
translate
or
it into English.
Switzerland
You can
or
translate it into
German-speaking country.
Yes, I
So
think if you want to support Lukas, you can just use a translator program and then you will be good. So
yeah, you
help
can take.
Lukas for his best.
Oh, you froze.
It's a topic
Wait.
completely unrelated to figure.
Uh, that was a little. You were frozen.
Right, I am still here, and I hope everyone could hear what I say. So yeah, little technical issues, unfortunately,
Yeah. Or do you
but I
want to
think that
repeat?
was mainly it.
Yeah, I think
Well,
that's it for
I,
today.
I think that was this. That's it for today, I guess. Thank you for listening in, even though it's a little technical.
Well, I can't hear you.
But I hope hearing from Oberstdorf something interesting.
Yeah, so that was a little bit maybe the quality of the not sound maybe not as good, but nevertheless it was a little different podcast today. And so oh, there's also a live stream from the adult, basically, of accessible through the German Federation's website if you want to watch or rewatch some of that stuff here. Okay, then we wish you a great time and we will see you soon, I guess. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Have a good week.